Is the silence, does that mean you're ready? You can applaud that, yes. All right, good evening, and welcome to the 2025-2026 Distinguished Faculty Reception. It's wonderful to see all of you. I think you know who's up here with me. We've got Dr. Edwins, Dr. O'Kelly, Dr. Smolin-Morton, and of course, Dr. Carter are here this evening, and we will be giving out some special awards this evening. So our Faculty Life Awards, the AAUP Shared Governance Award, and of course, the biggie, the Distinguished Professor Award this evening. We do have 4 board members who are with us. If the 4 of you, would you please stand? There we go, there we are. We have W. Coleman, Ken Jackson, Robert E. Lee, and George McIntyre with us this evening. So thank you all very much for being here. So I am now going to call upon Dr. Sharon O'Kelly to come forward and recognize several distinguished members of the audience.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. At this time, we would like to recognize previous recipients of the Distinguished Professor Award who are here with us this evening. I would like for each to stand and remain standing when your name is called. I ask that you hold your applause until all have been announced. 1987-88, Dr. E. Lorraine de Montsadlon. 1992 to 1993, Dr. Ben L. Kyer. 1998 to 99, Dr. George E. Harding III. 2006-2007, Dr. Pamela A. Rooks. 2007 to 2008, Mr. A. Glenn Gurley. 2008 to 2009, Dr. Larry E. Nelson. 2010 to 2011, Dr. Derek W. Jokic. 2011 to 2012, Dr. Christopher D. Johnson. 2012 to 2013, Dr. K. Lourimore Bellinger. 2014 to 2015, Mr. Travis W. Knowles. 2015 to 2016, Dr. Jeanette M. Myers. 2018 to 2019, Dr. Rebecca H. Flanagan. 2019 to 2020, Dr. Larry P. Engelhardt. 2020 to 2021, Dr. V. Scott Kaufman. 2021 to 2022, Dr. Leroy Pete Peterson. 2022 to 2023, Dr. Meredith Love Steinmetz. 2023 to 2024, Ms. Lisa A. Pike. 2024 to 2025, Dr. Joangela Edwins. Thank you all. At this time, we would like to recognize Professor Emeriti. We ask that you come forward when your name is called to receive your citation from the President. Dr. Fee Scott Kaufman. Professor Travis Knowles. Dr. K. Lourimore Bellinger. I would now like to call on Dr. Sean Smolin Morton, AAUP President, to present the Charlene Wages Shared Governance Award for 2025-2026. Dr. Smolin Morton.
I tried this without reading glasses last year. It didn't work out very well, at least not from my point of view. Established in 2000, good evening, folks, friends and colleagues. Established in 2000, the American Association of University Professors Shared Governance Award is named after Dr. Charlene Wages, who served as faculty chair in 2001 while leading her colleagues to establish and ratify the Constitution of the faculty and bylaws of the Faculty Senate, and to create the Francis Marion University Faculty Handbook. These actions received the overwhelming support of the new administration and led to Francis Marion University's removal from the AAUP National Sanction List with restoration to good standing. Dr. Wages continues to serve this university as Vice President of Administration and Planning. Thank you, Dr. Wages. In that spirit, this year's awardee engaged shared governance shortly after joining our faculty in 2015. Since 2017, she has served on an average of 6.875 university and departmental committees per year, including grade appeals, honors, graduate nursing, and the Doctor of Nursing Practice Program Ad Hoc Committee. Most of this work has been in governance, including 2 chairmanships. As current chair of one of the most demanding committees on campus, the university's Academic Affairs Committee, this professor understands that shared governance is not only a relationship between the faculty and the administration, but also between faculty across disciplines and academic cultures. With tact, patience, and the right measure of graciousness, she makes spaces in which her colleagues can communicate with minimal friction. Minimal. Dr. Sharon O'Kelly, the chair of the faculty, explains this professor's skill. Quote, she takes the time to closely work with department chairs and school deans to ensure their proposals accurately reflect their goals in a manner that help those proposals proceed through the governance process with ease. Simply put, her dedication to service keeps the governance process moving. A registered nurse for over 25 years, she earned her doctorate of philosophy and nursing in 2016 from the Medical University of South Carolina, Charleston. She was promoted to associate professor of nursing with tenure in the spring of 2022. On behalf of the Francis Marion University chapter of the AAUP, it is an honor to present the 2026 Charlene Wages Shared Governance Award to Associate Professor of Nursing, Dr. Allison C. Munn.
Congratulations, Dr. Munn, and for making my life so much easier. Thank you so much. And thank you, Dr. Smolin Morton. And now I call on President Carter to help present the Teaching, Research, and Scholarship and Professional Service Awards. This year's recipient of the Excellence in Teaching Award is an associate professor who has been a member of our faculty since 2018. During this time, the recipient has endeavored to center students at the heart of the learning process, empowering them to take ownership of their education. In the words of a colleague, the recipient has earned the reputation among students as an engaging, demanding, and deeply supportive instructor. Working to creatively expand his teaching beyond individual courses, the recipient has endeavored to shape national professional learning and international experiential programs. As a member of the Howard Hughes Medical Institute's Biointeractive Ambassador Academy, a highly selective national leadership program, he collaborates with educators across the country to design and model best practices in student-centered teaching, as seen in the introductory biology travel course he developed here at FMU for education majors in Ecuador. Since its launch in 2021, he has led this course every year, bringing cohorts of non-biology majors to Wild Sumaco Biological Station on the eastern slopes of the Andes. Many of these students arrive unsure of their relation to science, but leave with a renewed sense of wonder and personal connection to scientific inquiry that reshapes how they later teach their own students. This year's recipient holds a BS from Truman State University and a PhD from the University of Missouri. Recognizing his exceptional teaching in the field of biology, this year's recipient of the Excellence in Teaching Award is Dr. Nathan Harness. This year's recipient of the Excellence in Scholarship and Research Award is an associate professor who has been a member of our faculty since 2017. During this short time, the recipient has amassed over 25 publications and over 20 presentations while maintaining an active presence in digital scholarship. In the words of a colleague, the scholarship the recipient has done is nothing short of awe-inspiring. At the heart of the recipient's research agenda is a dedication to African and African American studies. Of particular note is her involvement in community-engaged scholarship. Since February 2023, she has conducted 13 oral history interviews that include the stories of students who attended the historic Mount Zion Rosenwald School just minutes from campus. 2 libraries are hosting these interviews online, making them a part of the historical record for future generations to access. She is also part of 3 interdisciplinary teams researching 2 historic Black cemeteries and 3 sites for historical markers in Florence County. She helped clear, document, and photograph these overgrown cemeteries and engaged in extensive genealogical research to establish find-a-grave pages so descendants can locate the burial sites of their loved ones. For the work she has done in this field, the recipient received the South Carolina's Acres Prize in 2025, which recognizes individuals who are working in unique and innovative ways to use culture and history to bring people together. This year's recipient holds a BA from the University of Central Oklahoma, an MA from the University of Texas at Arlington, and a PhD from Florida State University. Recognizing her work in the field of history, this year's recipient of the Excellence in Scholarship and Research Award is Dr. Erica Johnson. This year's recipient of the Excellence in Service Award is a professor who has been a member of our faculty since 2013. During the recipient's time at the university, their service has been remarkable. As one colleague put it, the recipient's record reflects sustained, thoughtful, and dependable service to the university and the broader community. Over the last 13 years, the recipient has been active at every level of service, serving on school committees, university committees, and selflessly offering their time to a multitude of university and community events. A highlight of her service, however, is her dedication to faculty governance. For the last 10 years, she has faithfully served as faculty secretary, working with 3 faculty chairs and serving 4 terms as a faculty senator. As faculty secretary, she has worked diligently to shepherd proposals as they work their way from committee to Senate and from Senate to faculty, keeping track of changes, preparing agendas, and maintaining the minutes for those meetings. In addition, she has, without fail, kept the governance website and the faculty updated with all things faculty governance, current governance calendars, committee and Senate lists, and the minutes and agendas from each Senate and faculty meeting. In addition, as a member of the Faculty Executive Committee for 10 years, she has always been willing to step up when called upon to assist with any task or situation. This year's recipient holds a BS from George Mason University, an MS from the University at Albany SUNY, and a PhD from Pennsylvania State University. Recognizing her exceptional service to Francis Marion University and beyond, this year's recipient of the Excellence in Service Award is Dr. Karen Fries. And now to present the Distinguished Professor Award, I call on Dr. Joangela Edwins, Distinguished Professor for 2024-2025. Dr. Edwins.
Good evening, everybody. The Distinguished Professor Award for 2025 to 2026 is presented to a faculty member in recognition of his or her excellence in teaching scholarship and service. This year's recipient has made many contributions to Francis Marion University in and out of the classroom. The recipient has been actively involved in the university community and is a previous recipient of the Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching and for Excellence in Research and Scholarship. Since joining the faculty in 2006, this year's Distinguished Professor, according to one colleague, has, quote, worked hard at learning how to teach well and finds great joy in developing new programs and specializations at FMU that will benefit our students. This year's recipient's work has expanded workforce development opportunities for students through internships and other professional development opportunities. During his time at Francis Marion University, this year's recipient has authored 26 peer-reviewed journal articles, 19 case studies, and 17 book chapters. The professional service of this year's Distinguished Professor is wide-ranging and includes memberships on many school, university, and statewide committees. Among others, he served on the Faculty Senate, Graduate Council, Academic Affairs, and the 2023 Provost Search Committee. He also served as a member of the Advisory Council of the South Carolina Commission on Minority Affairs, the United Way Florence Task Force, and the Institutional Review Board for McLeod Hospital. This year's recipient also provides service to his school and profession, most notably through his 9-year service as Dean of the School of Business. This year's Distinguished Professor earned his Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering from Anna University in 1995, his Master of Business Administration from Delhi University in 1999, his Master of Science in Computer Science from the University of North Carolina at Charlotte in 2004, and his Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology and Operations from the University of North Carolina at Charlotte in 2006. Therefore, in recognition of his excellence in teaching, his scholarly and professional achievements, and his dedicated service to Francis Marion University. The Distinguished Professor Award for 2025-2026 is presented to Dr. Hari Rajagopalan.
Thank you. This is a great honor, and I follow many giants, including Kay Lorimore, who has taught me. She has been a great mentor for me. I really wanted to thank her for her mentorship over the last 20 years. And I'm very lucky to have worked at Francis Marion. It's just a wonderful place where I can come in every day and be with friends. And I'm really grateful to be here in this institution. And I would like to thank Dr. Carter and Dr. Alyssa Waters for creating such a wonderful place for all of us to work. Thank you.
Let's give a round of applause to all of our awardees this evening. This now concludes our program for the awardees. Don't leave yet. Please come up forward. We're going to have some photos before you leave. Everyone else, thank you for being here. Please drive safely.